Hey guys, good morning. This is day 2 of the camping trip, and as you can see, we've got a lot more people today. Even though I missed the opportunity to get spot 12 or site 12, I'm glad I arrived when I did, because as I was napping, I heard all of these other vehicles coming in last night. And so if I had waited to try to get here today, a lot of these spots would be gone. This one is available, and this one is available still. And I'm sure they'll be gone by tomorrow. And this one was occupied, but the gentleman who was here just left a little while ago. His name is Todd. I got an opportunity to meet and talk with him for a little while, and he has a really cool self-built camper that he's pulling behind him, and I'll include some pictures of his camper. So we got a chance to talk a little bit about how he built the unit and the reason why he was out here and what he does for a living. And yeah, we had a very good conversation. He kind of allowed me, in a sense, to interview him about his travels, and he told me about some other campgrounds and some other experiences he's had since camping. So, like I said, really nice gentleman. We exchanged information so that we could keep in touch, so that as he travels with his job, and he finds some really cool campsites, other places throughout the country, he could share those with me and I could share those things with you guys. So, yeah, he's headed out on another excursion right now. Now, this is day 2 of this camp setup. And you know me, guys, I'm a bit bougie. I will thoroughly and quickly admit that I'm a bit bougie. I like things a certain way. And so I have another tent that I bought. I still have the other one, the 16-person tent. But I bought this one recently on Facebook Marketplace because from the ad, I thought this tent was black and beige. Well, it turns out that it's navy blue, which is not what I wanted. I don't like these crayon colors. I don't like these. It's a nice looking tent from the outside. It is what it is, and I got it at a good deal, but I thought this thing was black. And all my stuff is black and gray or black and cream. And I like continuity. I like consistency. I like for everything to match. That's what I mean about me being bougie. I like for my setup to all look the same. There's my hammock, which of course is black and gray. And then you have this. Yeah. Like I said, it's a nice tent. I'm probably not going to keep it, unfortunately. It's probably going to go on the selling block. One, the color. I really want another black tent like the one that I originally had. I want something that's black and white or black and gray or all black or all gray. Something to match the rest of my setup. I haven't put up the screen tent yet, and I'm kind of debating if I'm going to do it at all. I don't think it's really necessary. I probably will put up the shower tent because Like I said, this is primitive camping and there's no showers. They do have the vaulted toilets over there for men and women, but there's no shower room, no shower house to take showers in. I have my solar shower set up with me, and I have my 2-room shower tent, so I'm more than likely going to put that together and set it up over there. But yeah, I was a little bummed about the tent situation. And then I'll show you on the inside. It's a mess. I haven't set it up because I'm really not feeling it, all that stuff. But on the inside, it's a 4-room cabin. So when you walk in, there was a wall here, a partition that separated this part of the tent from the back part of the tent. So you have 4 rooms like you have here. Let me step on the inside. You got 2 rooms there, one there and one there. So on this side, it was the same thing, but I took down the partition that separated the rooms to try to make this one room. And I thought I could do the same with this partition, but I see that this side is sewn in. You can't take that apart. All you can do is open up the doors. But yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this. This isn't enough space for me. If I had access to the whole tent, then great. But because it's partitioned off like this is not going to work for me. So, like I said, this tent is going to be on the selling block, and I will continue to look for another black and gray, or black and white, black and tan, whatever, tent, because this definitely doesn't work for me. I mean, I could get my queen size inflatable bed in here, but I don't even think I'm going to do that. And this was the other thing that bummed me out. You know, I'm going to make the most of this trip regardless. What I do like about this is it has a little bug screen. So you can zip up the bug screen on the inside. And then you have the door on the outside. So you have 2 layers of protection from the elements and whatever might be lurking outside. So I like the little bug screen portion of this tent. I don't have that on my other tent, but that's the one thing that I do like about it. And from the outside, it's not a bad looking tent. It's just the color is wrong. I want it black, and from the ad, it looked black. And in the ad, the person listed it as brown, but I thought they were talking about the tan part. And I was like, okay, they obviously don't know what they're talking about. But yeah, so it's navy blue. It's not black. But this was the other thing that bummed me out about this trip so far. I have my portable power station. You know, I showed you guys this before in other videos. And so before I left home, like a day or 2 before I was planning to take this trip, I plugged this unit into the outlet at my house, and it read 100% power. It said 100%. So I was like, wow, I was really surprised that it held the charge, because it's been like 6 months since I used this thing. Matter of fact, it's been longer than that. I used this on the first trip. On the second trip, I didn't need to because I had power at the site. I had an electric site, so I didn't need to use this. So this has been sitting in storage for more than a year. And so when I plugged it in and the digital screen read 100%, I was like, oh, okay, well, I don't need to charge it. So I didn't, thinking that I had a full battery when I came out here. So when I unpackaged it last night, because I wanted to charge my phone inside of the tent, it wouldn't turn on. And I'm like, what the crap? Why is it not turning on? It's at 100%. Or so I thought. Well, apparently not. Because you see that says 0%, right? And then that little arrow is flashing, and I don't know why. In the instructions it says something about overload or something. But it can't be overloaded because it's at 0%. It's crazy. So yeah, my unit isn't charged. Therefore, I can't power any of my electrical items. I can't blow up my air mattress because I have no power for the pump. I can't watch videos on the projector because I have no power on the power station. I can't, something else I needed the power for, I can't remember. But whatever my electric items were are no good to me now because I can't power them up. Thank goodness my lights are solar. So I have lights at least, and I'm letting them charge in the sunlight. As a matter of fact, I'm going to move these over there so that they get more charge, quicker charge, hopefully. And so, yeah, just annoying. But you know, you have to mentally be prepared for challenges because they're always going to be there and they're always going to test you to try to get you out of character and out of your place of peace. So I refuse to let these things set me back. And so unfortunately today I won't be doing any exploring around the campsite because I need to try to charge up. Need to try to charge up my unit. And that's going to take all day. All day. So I need to stay close to camp because of course I can't leave that sitting out. I don't trust these people. Are you serious? These are strangers. And even though some of them appear very nice, you know, you just never know. And speaking of, this gentleman across the way who was having quite the little party last night came over and assisted me in putting up my hammock. Yeah. Couldn't quite figure out that hammock thing and how to get it attached to the tree in a secure manner. But he came over and he helped me. This is a 2-person screened in hammock. And I tested it out and it's very comfortable. The screen does come off, so you can get into it and out of it easily. But when you want to lay here for a while and not be bothered by bugs, you have the option to put the screen on it. So, I'm going to be using that for sure. Gonna get some hang time in the hammock. Yeah, and so, and the other thing that bums me out about not having power is that I can't use my blender to make smoothies. And that was the big thing. Well, not the big thing, but it was one of the things that I was looking forward to on this trip. I didn't bring a whole lot of food. I brought some food, but I didn't bring a whole lot of food. I brought mostly fruits and vegetables because I wanted to do smoothies this week and next week. And now that my power station is not charged, I don't know how long it's going to take to charge. I can't do that. So not only could I not eat yesterday, well, I did. I made a steak wrap with cold steak because I didn't feel like warming it up. Like I said, I didn't feel like making a fire. So I just took a couple of pieces of steak and put it inside of a tortilla, and that's what I ate, and I was good. I was good. After that, I went to sleep several times. And surprisingly, I only got up to use the bathroom once since I've been here. Just once. I got up at about maybe 1 o'clock, 1:30 this morning, and took a trip over to the bathroom, and that's when I saw Todd's camper, because he was one of the people who pulled up here last night while I was sleeping. And so I got a chance to see his camper in the daylight once I got up and got dressed and, well, got cleaned up and got dressed and went over to the bathroom, if you will, where the toilets are, because he was camped right next to the toilets. So yeah, it's a beautiful morning, guys. Beautiful morning to be alive. So regardless of what mishaps have happened thus far on this trip, I'm not letting it spoil my joy. I'm not going to let it take it away. I'm not going to let it spoil this situation. I am going to make the most out of this. There's a hawk. Can you see him? I don't know why they're invisible. Oh, yeah. So yeah, I'm looking forward to being able to do some exploring. Can you see the hawks? There's a whole bunch of them flying around. There's one. Finally capturing them on film. Yay. Yay. So yeah. So this is day 2, guys. Unfortunately, I am stuck at camp while my solar generator power station charges. But that's okay. Let's see where this little path leads. I'm just behind the campsite, so I'm not going far. Just want to see what some of these other sites are back behind, if I can get to them. Maybe I could show you guys a different view. Oh, that's muddy. Can't walk through that. Look. Let's see if we can get on that little ledge. See if we could see something different. Yeah, just more rock formations. So let's get back up here. Ooh. Still having sciatica issues, guys. But I'm not letting that stop me either. And no, I didn't take anything. I just rested. I went to sleep and allowed my body just to rest and recover from working, from the drive, yeah, and setting up the tent. Yeah, and this tent is different, obviously, from my last two. But the setup was even different. I was a little confused by the instructions at first. But I kept looking at the picture and then looking back at the instructions and trying to make the two make sense. And so I finally got it. And once I understood it, it went up pretty quickly. So, and I wanted a second tent because I wanted one that was a little smaller than the 16-person tent, because I realized that not every campsite is the same. Every location isn't as spatial as some others. And so I wanted one that was just a little bit smaller to accommodate smaller campsites. So this one is, I really wanted a 10-person tent. This one is an 8-person tent. But like I said, it's supposed to be a 4-room cabin, which it is. But it's not enough space for me. Not if I can't open up all 4 rooms and make it into one big room. It doesn't serve the purpose for me. I need much more space to be comfortable. And like I said, because I'm a little bougie, I like to set up my tent like it's my outdoor home. So I have to have all of the bells and whistles that I would normally have at home to be comfortable. The sun has shifted or moved position. Still at 0%. It makes no earthly sense. But it is what it is. Alright guys, I'm going to try to set up my little hibachi and warm up something to eat. I need to find another one of these. I found this thing for $5 at a garage sale quite a few years ago. And I never used it until I think 2 years ago. And it's fantastic. I need to find another one because I kind of beat this one up. Kind of beat it up, so, but it still works. So we're going to break it out. And like I said, get some food warmed up, get something to eat. And then we're going to relax and wait while the power unit charges up. Yeah. I don't know about this table. I should have brought mine. But we shall see. Let me show you this too, guys. Remember those mirrors I got from the dollar store? With the plan to use them as a mirror inside the shower tent? Well, I had the hardest time trying to... Okay, where's the zipper? Okay, there it is. Trying to find a solution to connect those mirrors together. reconfiguring the wire was not the answer. That was never going to work. Hi.
I'm sorry to bother you. I hope this isn't rude. I overheard you saying that you couldn't pump up your air mattress, and I'm guessing the solar panel something. But if you wanted to borrow this, you are welcome to it.
I appreciate that.
You want to?
Thank you so much. Yeah.
When this is gonna come through for you.
Well, I don't know what to say about that.
Okay. Well, here, I'll just leave it here.
Okay.
You can use it or not.
Thank you.
And we're gonna head out here in an hour.
Are you leaving?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Are you at 11 and 12?
No, just the one.
Okay, okay.
Just 11.
I thought you guys were all together. Yeah.
I'm chatted with her.
Okay.
At 12.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. What's your name?
Aradia.
Aradia, I'm Sherry.
Sherry,
Nice to meet you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Okay. Good luck with it. I hope that, I don't know if this nozzle is gonna work, but it's the one that fits our mattress.
Let's see.
So, well, I don't have another nozzle.
I
Maybe
think.
if you can figure out how to get.
Yeah. Oh no. You know what? That's not gonna work
It's not,
because I've got the pump is built into the mattress. Yeah. That's why I need that so I could plug it in. Yeah. It's not gonna work. Huh.
Well, around our picnic table was full sun. You will be too. In just a little while.
Yeah.
Sun here.
It's gonna take quite a few, probably the entire day for that thing to charge. When I plugged it up at home, it said 100%. Got it here and it's at 0. I'm like, how did that?
Oh, no. How'd you put it down to nothing?
I think it gave me a false reading. Yeah. And so I assumed it was charged. So I pulled it out of the socket and then brought it with, and yeah, I got it here and it's at 0%. I'm like, oh my gosh. Yeah, but I'll make it.
Try to make it work. I don't know. I have no idea.
I'll take a look at it, but I know that the pump is built into the mattress. If there's a way to kind of override it, we'll see.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hi. Yeah, that was nice. Okay, let me see. Where is the mattress? My truck is such a mess right now. Because I'm not using everything. Doggone spider webs. How dare you? The utter nerve and sheer audacity. How dare you make a web there? Where is my mattress? It's in here. It's in the cargo carrier. Crystal La Gringa, if you're watching this video, this is my cargo carrier. Told you I had one like yours, but I have the cargo bag also. I bought this, I think, at the same time that I bought the cargo carrier, and I love this thing. It's a game changer. When I used to set up at the flea market, this opened up so much space inside of my truck. I had it on the back of my Escalade, but I moved it to the Jimmy, and so it provided so much more room for me to take merchandise and set up my tables at the flea market. So yeah, this is mine. She's old, she's beat up. I think I've had this since 2016. But man, like I say, she's a game changer and I love her. I am not getting rid of her. She will not be on the back of the bus, but I'm still not getting rid of her. I'm going to fold her up and put her somewhere or just keep her in storage. But yeah, I probably will get another bag though, because this one is worn, and from all of the items that I've carried and had to move around, it's created some little tears in the bag, but I sealed them with that Flexi Seal stuff, so no water gets in there, but it's just not cosmetically pretty. So I'm gonna have to get a new bag at some point. But yeah, But this thing is fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah, so Crystal, just showing you my setup. And I hope you enjoy yours. I hope you get many, many good years out of yours. And that it makes things a lot easier for you, like it's made it easier for me. So yeah, so I believe the mattress is in here. So let me pull this out. I didn't even put down my mats or anything because this is not the setup that I wanted for my tent. See, I got my mats, but I can't use them because the space is too small inside of the tent because I can't open it up completely. Okay, I'll move that. Move that. Yeah, I brought my chairs too. Can't blow those up. Let's see. Is there a valve that we can override? No, we cannot. Well, that sucks. Yeah, you can't because it's got this is the pump itself, and there's no opening, no valve that you could connect the pump to fit the nozzle in. Wow. But that was really nice of them to offer. Well, unfortunately, there is no valve spot on it for me to use the pump, but thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. Yes, thank you. Okay. You guys, safe travels. That sunshine. I know, right? It will, I'm sure. Yeah. So that's a no, but I do have my sleeping bag, and that's what I slept on last night, and it was pretty comfortable. I think with my back situation, I need to be on a flat surface anyway, you know, and I, as bougie as I can be at times, I do like sleeping on the floor occasionally because I really do think it helps my back. So I'll sleep on the floor at home and have all kinds of bedrooms with beds, but yeah, I will sleep on the floor in a heartbeat. So yeah, that's where I'm at with this whole setup. So anyway, guys, oh, this is what I completely forgot. See how I get sidetracked with stuff? We were talking about the mirrors and how I could not find a solution for connecting those mirrors together. But ironically, I had this mirror. It's just a very thin, straight mirror with beveled edges. Now, this came off of a dresser that I have at home. Now, I've had these dressers for probably 20 years now. It probably was like the mid-90s when I bought these dressers. And they had this strip of mirror at the top. They're white mirrors, white laminate mirrors, or white laminate dressers. And they had this strip of mirror at the top of the dresser. And for some reason, this mirror just started coming loose from the dresser. And so it was my intention to fix it, to adhere it. But then I said, you know, this might be useful in camp. So I took it off of the dresser and I adhered one of those command hooks. Got this sweater hanging behind it. See if I could get it off. Anyway, one of those 3M command hooks that I used on the phone holder thing in my truck. And by the way, it's working out great. Those arm extensions were the key. So I just adhered one to the back of the mirror and I'm hanging it from the hook here in the tent. And so I can see myself from head to toe. Yeah, I'm a little wrinkled at the bottom, but that's okay. So yeah, this works out perfectly for what I was attempting to do with those small mirrors. And I'll find another use for those, or maybe eventually I'll find a way to get them hooked together. But yeah, I tried several different things. I went to Walmart, went to Myers, I think I went to Hobby Lobby or Michael's or one of those places, looking for like jewelry hooks, looking for like little, I went to Home Depot or Menards too, looking for little rings, little metal rings to try to connect those mirrors together. And everything that I saw that they had just didn't work. I bought a few things. I bought like, if you're a jewelry maker, they have like an elastic string that you can make like necklaces and bracelets and stuff with. I bought that. That didn't work because I couldn't thread the elastic thread through it. And then, like I said, the metal hooks or metal that was already on the mirrors, that didn't work either. Couldn't reconfigure those. And so I just had a heck of a time trying to find a solution for those. And then, like I said, I discovered that that mirror had come loose from my dresser. And so I was like, I wonder if I could use that. It's slender enough that I could just slide it in a space in the truck and it should be safe, where it wouldn't break on the ride there or the ride back. And so that's what I did. I just put a little cushioning under it for any bumps that we would hit on the way. And yeah, that it's a great solution. So I will be using that from here on out. Yeah. So anyway, guys, I think I've rambled on long enough. I am going to set up this hibachi and I'm going to warm up some food and I'm going to chill for the rest of the day. And tomorrow, we're expecting rain. It says 60% chance of rain. I'm praying that it's not, because originally the forecast said we were going to get rain today. And so now it's moved to tomorrow. And so I'm hoping it just moves on out and just doesn't come through at all. And so we can do some exploring around the park, because I really want to show you guys this park. There's a lot to see. And so I don't want to miss any of it. And I don't want you guys to miss it either. There aren't quite as many activities to do here as the last place we were. They don't have horseback riding or boating or anything like that, but there's lots of trails. Like I said, there's a lot of beautiful scenery around. So we're going to explore some of that, guys. We're going to explore some of that. So anyway, I will talk to you guys later on. Enjoy the rest of your day. Make it a great one. Don't forget to thumbs up the video. Don't forget to share it. And again, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And please encourage others to do the same. And I will see you guys in the next one. Catch you later. Bye.